Hello, everybody. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Welcome, one and all. We're here. It's Monday. For good or for bad, for whatever it may be, it is Monday. Hi, I'm Haggard Jaw Jagger, who managed to survive somehow this day and make it here. Boy, it's been a day. I don't have any of my lights on. Everything looks rough. Yeah, it's the case of the Mondays for sure. Absolutely. Good Lord, let me tell you. Today has been a day. I fell asleep for about 20 minutes in a chair like this. This chair, as a matter of fact. It's just been rough, but hello everybody. It's good to have you here. Kinlan, thank you so much for the sub right up at the top of things. Anarian04, hello. Ida Bloke, Loki Mjolnir, Fodiddle. Oh my gosh, a prime sub from Fodiddle. Thank you so much. Good to see y'all. You're helping turn the day around, let me tell you that much. Right out of the gate. I hope it gets better too. It's just been one of those days, like, between the kids and responsibilities, there's been no time to eat. I had my first meal of the day about 30 minutes ago. Ralisaur, howdy, welcome. You know, I made that face that's in that emoji. Well, let me lean off camera real quick because I gotta grab something. I made that face when I was feeling particularly haggard. And I was just like, here's a bad face for an emoji. This will be perfect. And I did it. And like right now I look at it and I was like, man, I wish I could be that guy again. Oh boy, that guy had it going on. Let me tell you. Oh man. But that's all right. We're getting through it. We're getting through the day. We're getting through everything. I'm really grateful that you're all here. We're going to play Final Fantasy VII today. That will be something we do. I'm really excited about it. Been wanting to play. I snuck in a little playtime on it off stream, doing some side quest business that I had already done off stream anyway, so I didn't feel too bad about it. And some leveling, but we get back to the main story today, and that's what I'm excited about. But other than that, I mean, honestly, I thought, well, maybe we can talk about some geeky stuff that's going on in the world. I haven't been at my computer long enough today to know much of anything that's going on. Based on Twitter trends that I looked at briefly before I came in here, I know a lot of people are talking about how the dragons in World of Warcraft are looking. I know that a lot of people have suddenly decided that they don't like Taika Waititi for some reason. Because I guess they don't like the new Thor movie, which I saw, by the way, and it's very good. I don't, I had a lot of fun with it. I heard a lot of discourse about that movie, and I won't stand for it. First James Webb Space Telescope image released today. I saw that as well. That was pretty cool. I like space stuff. It immediately, here's the weird thing. So remember the ending of Men in Black when it zoomed out and we were all in a locker or something? I don't remember if that was the first one or not. But anyway, the whole point was our whole universe exists in a little thing. Just a marble. Yeah, exactly. It made me feel like that for some reason. I was like, man, if we kept going, what weird shit would we find out? What would we discover is out there? Who knows? We're all just a marble. Maybe. I think, and it's funny because I didn't like that ending when I first saw it, and now as an adult, I'm like, what if, though? I hear not good things, but we're looking forward to going to a movie and eating popcorn. You know what? Yeah. And you know what? I think that is actually a perfect summation of this. My review of that movie is it's good. That's it. There's not a lot, because people immediately throw qualifiers on stuff, and it doesn't need it. Immediately, it's It's good, but here's how I rank it compared to the... Who cares? Like, it doesn't matter. I've heard so many things where people take a movie and it's like... and look, I'm as guilty of ranking things as anybody. You know, I love ranking things. Human beings love ranking things. Did I like this more than Ragnarok? No. Is it a completely different movie from Ragnarok? Yes, which makes comparing it a little weird. But I had a lot of fun with it. Like, I did. It made me laugh. It made me cry. It was good. So, yeah, I don't know what else people want. I have a feeling. Here's what I believe. I believe that there is a lot of bad actors posting about the movie. There are things in this movie that I know rile up certain people. And there's some things that are designed to rile people up. You know, if people... I don't want to spoil anything in this movie, because obviously chat room hasn't seen it yet. But... So, remember in Ragnarok where they killed the Warriors 3 really unceremoniously for the most part, with the exception of, what's his name, Hogun? Like, he got to actually fight, but he still got iced pretty heavily. So, there was... A lot of people were upset about that. They're like, oh, they're such important characters, and they were just thrown away. And I don't think that that's a wrong criticism, but also, like, this movie mentions it, and we'll just say, like, trying to think of how to... I mean, this movie has a recap. We'll put it that way. This movie opens with a recap. If you haven't seen the previous 3 Thor movies, you don't really need to at the start because it catches you up. It basically has a previously on Thor. And it pokes fun at people that might have gotten upset about that a little bit. So, you know, this movie invites people to get frustrated with decisions that it makes, but I thought it was super fun. I thought it was great, but I don't think Natalie Portman fits. Can't quite put my finger on why. I don't know. I disagree. I thought she was one of the best parts of the movie. As usual, I think Tessa Thompson, like, once again, kind of stole every scene she was in. I thought Christian Bale also was really incredible. Here's the thing. My main criticism of this movie, if I was going to say, like, here's my real problem with it, I wish it was longer. Like, I think the movie is weirdly paced. I do think it gets a little boring in the back half before it gets really exciting again. But I wanted to spend more time with all these characters. Because the thing I walked away from was going, man, I wish I could have seen more Christian Bale. Man, I wish I could have seen more Tessa Thompson. Man, I wish I could have seen more of Zeus. Man, I wish I could have seen the Guardians of the Galaxy a little bit longer than I did. Like, my main criticism through the entire movie, I felt that way about Mighty Thor as well, was that I basically wanted more of it. And supposedly, I know this was a big joke and a big thing that was going around, was a bunch of people, you know, you got one side saying this is continuing to assassinate the character of Thor, and then you've got other people that are doing, because we have to do this every time now, release the Waititi cut. We know there's a longer version of this movie, and he's said as much, but he also said he doesn't want to put it out because he doesn't think that director cut versions of movies are good. So, I mean, this is the movie we got. But if I was going to put a criticism down, it was a movie that left me wanting more, and the movie's already pretty short. I feel like it definitely could have been a little longer. Because I think I got less than I would have liked with just about every character in that movie. From beginning to end, I think I wanted to see more of everybody, which is a testament to how good they've done with these characters in this universe. You know, that's part of the frustration that I have with this kind of retroactive hate that I'm seeing, where people are like, yeah, the first 2 Thor movies are good till they made him funny. Like, first of all, I think those people are just out of their minds. As somebody who doesn't put the Dark World at the very bottom of his Marvel list, it's pretty low. I think it's crazy to think that that's where it's at. Now, I do know people that don't think superhero movies should be funny. I don't know why they think that. Comic books have always walked this line of being like weird and funny and serious and dark. Like, it's always been back and forth. And sometimes a comic is just one thing, but like, by and large, you're at the whims of the writer, and I don't see any problem with a movie being at the whims of a director. There's plenty of people who are comic book fans who go, I really hated this run of this character by this author. And I don't think there's anything wrong with people feeling the same way about the movies. I think it's okay to go, I don't think comedy belongs in these Marvel movies, therefore I don't like any of the Taika Waititi Thor movies. I think that's crazy to me, because first of all, I think that you're letting the fact that there's more humor in it than serious moments blind you to the fact that those movies are pretty dark. Like, you want to talk about which Thor movies killed off the most people, it's easily Ragnarok. Way more. You could probably combine the body counts of the first two movies together and you still wouldn't achieve what they did in Ragnarok. So I mean, it's weird for me to say, like, it's just all jokey now. But maybe that's the answer, because maybe people, when they hear a joke, means I shouldn't take any of the serious stuff serious. So maybe that's how people look at it. But anyway, I thought the movie was fantastic. I really enjoyed it. I would give it, if I was putting it on a tier list, I think that's a good way to rank movies, actually. I really like the tier list method rather than just stars or something like that. I would put this movie in a B. Like, definitely enjoyable. Didn't really push things to a new level. Like, Ragnarok is one of my favorite Marvel movies. Like, maybe number one. It's very high on the list. I would put that at an S tier. I would put this at a B. But that doesn't mean I didn't enjoy it. I just want them to start tying these all together again. Yeah, that's been another criticism I've seen a lot that seems weird to me. And maybe it's because I followed the Marvel movies so staunchly that I remember the days of people just going like, why do they gotta tie all these things together? Why is it all gotta be connected? I'm sick of this all being connected business. Oh, so much. Like, I remember that criticism, and now I feel like I'm hearing the other thing, which is like, what's the bigger picture here? What are we doing? Why is this movie on its own? I don't think there's anything wrong with either of those criticisms. It's just weird to see that shift. I do agree. We had a pretty clear tease of like, here's Thanos. We can pretty much guess what Thanos is doing. I mean, people were talking about Infinity Stones after the first Iron Man movie. Well, maybe not the first Iron Man movie, right? Maybe not quite that far. Trying to think when the Tesseract came in. But regardless, people were talking about it for a very long time. And right now, I mean, who knows? There's rumors of Doctor Doom. There's rumors of Kang the Conqueror. There's rumors of it being a big multiversal thing. There's stuff all over the place as far as like what they're guessing. And I'll admit, they haven't done a good job of saying like, this is the direction it's going. Whether that's on them for building that expectation and not delivering on it, or on us for having a weird expectation for a thing that isn't necessary, I don't know. But I do agree. I don't know where this phase is building to. But I mean, keep in mind too, Marvel went through what, like 4 phases before it was like, hey, it's time to pay off these things. It doesn't have to immediately start obvious out the gate, but I would say right now we have next to no idea. So they could point us in a better direction for sure. How did you like Doctor Strange? I thought the comedy and writing style didn't really hit, but it looked great. So Doctor Strange I had fun with. I'd actually put Doctor Strange probably also in the B tier for me. It was a movie I had fun in, and I had a good time with. I appreciated that it felt like a Sam Raimi movie, but that comes with good things and that comes with bad things. That means your movie is going to be campy and cheesy, and it was exactly that. And I don't begrudge it, that, but I'm not entirely sure that's what I wanted, to kind of tie back to the Thor stuff. If you want to see him just being a badass space Viking and, just getting in serious fights and stuff, then yeah, him making jokes is probably not going to be the thing you want to see. But I had an okay time with it overall. Like, I thought it was all right, but it wasn't like, I think I would probably put the first Doctor Strange at A for me. Like, I thought that first movie was really cool and really, it felt different at a time where most of the introduction to new hero movies didn't. They all felt very much the same. And I think that's where you see Doctor Strange and Black Panther and, some of these other individual stories excelled, is because they didn't just do the formula. Although Black Panther got close, like Black Panther could have easily, like, that movie again, I'd probably put at an S tier, but like that movie could have very easily gone the way of like Captain Marvel or Ant-Man and just kind of been a little bit forgettable because it's just so much of the same stuff. But I feel like it managed to excel beyond like villain that is the same as the hero, the dark reflection of the hero villain. Like, they ended up turning that really interesting, and then the world building and the political awareness of that movie was really good. So yeah, I think for me a lot of Marvel movies are like B tier. Like, that's where I would put a lot of them. Like, if we were actually looking at the list, if I was actually doing it, maybe I should just do it. I'm sure it exists, right? Put your Marvel property on a ranking list. Maybe we should just do it. We're talking about it. It's got to exist. It's got to be real. Let's just see. Marvel movie ranking. Let's do tier list maker. I'm sort of burnt out in Marvel. So here's the cool thing. You're going to see that is exactly how I feel, because some of these I have not seen, and you're going to get to see what I have not seen. And you are going to see a diehard turn into a person that is not particularly interested in them. So, all right. We're going to do it. Why not? What else are we going to do, honestly? We might as well do this. Let's go to it. Here we go. All right. I found it. We're going to do it. Oh, good. It's got Love and Thunder on there. All right. Let's see which ones I can be controversial about, because there are some of these that I definitely have controversial opinions on. Let's start with... Oh my gosh, this even goes into like Sam Raimi stuff and stuff like that. Huh. Interesting. All right. Well, let's do the ones that I've definitely already talked about. Let's get them out of the way. Thor Ragnarok is possibly one of my favorite Marvel movies. Is an easy drop in S tier. I didn't really like the first Thor movie. I definitely didn't like the second one. I didn't care about the character. And Thor Ragnarok made me a huge fan, and it is absolutely an amazing movie. I love it. So that's an easy put there. On that same hand, I can feel very confident in putting Thor: The Dark World at D tier. It is one of the few Marvel movies I actually don't like and don't want to seek out. At first, I thought maybe I just judged it too harshly. I had to watch it again because my wife wanted to get caught up on them, and it reminded me that I don't like that movie very much. I don't have as easy an opinion on Thor, so I'm gonna hold off on that one for now. So we're gonna wait. I will also say, so I did a big rewatch not long ago, and during the big rewatch of everything, I discovered that there is a movie that I used to not understand why people didn't like it. And then I watched it again and went, oh, right, this movie's actually really bad. And it's definitely another one of the Marvel movies I just genuinely don't like, and that's Iron Man 2. So that's going to be an easy put in D tier, because that's where that goes. I just don't like it. I thought I did. It was the rewatch that killed it. Also, while we're just down here, I don't have an F tier on this list. If I did, Iron Fist would go in it. I didn't know I was going to rank the shows, but Iron Fist is awful, and it's the one thing that I wish they would pretend just didn't exist at all. It could go away. So that's an easy D tier. Let's give something. Let's be positive. Let's try and be a little positive here. The Avengers. I think that's an easy S tier. That was what we built up to, and I don't think it holds up as well in the pantheon of things, because we've just moved past it. It's a little basic, but it's still really solid, and it's still incredible that it even exists. Like, you can't put the other Avengers movies on this list and have them pay off the way they did without that proving it could work, and I think you have to give it an S tier for that. I think likewise, in that same vein, I think you also have to acknowledge the contributions of the original Iron Man movie, and I think you have to acknowledge that movie, it's like Star Wars A New Hope. There's really cool things in other Star Wars movies, but you have to acknowledge what it opened the door for, and it has to get a lot of credit for that. So we've balanced out things here really, really well. Let's go with the easy B tier that I already talked about. Thor: Love and Thunder. I think it's the easy B tier movie. I think that's where I would put it. The only reason it's tricky for me, the only thing that's kind of messing me up with it a little bit, is I definitely like it more than the original Thor, and I almost put the original Thor at A tier. But I definitely liked Love and Thunder better. So we may have to re-examine that one a little bit. But we did also talk about Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness. Where's that? I think that's what this is, right? Yeah, we talked about that being a B tier, so we'll go ahead and drop that in. That's a easy one to place there. Multiverse is a C. Yeah, we might mess with the middle tier a little bit. Like, right now, I don't have a lot of things that are obvious A or C tier, so we might move those around a little bit. We also talked about the original Doctor Strange. I felt like that was more of an A. Whereas I thought something like Captain Marvel was a little bit of a C. So we're filling it out a little bit. There might be some shifts. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, I did not love. I did have fun with it, but I did think it drug a little bit. I don't know if I can do 2 yet. Honestly, I don't know if I can do 1 yet, because 1 feels like it should be an easy S tier. You want to talk about movies that absolutely should not work. Guardians of the Galaxy is a primary one. Okay, well, here's an easy one. Sam Raimi's Spider-Man 3. I think we all can agree it's pretty bad. And it belongs down there. That one's easy. We can do that one without a lot of... memeable. And like... You can meme on bad movies all the time, but at a certain point, you do have to acknowledge that they are bad movies. Okay, in that same vein, I'll tell you right now, Amazing Spider-Man 2 is even worse. I'm going to put that... I would watch it before Darkseid. Yeah, I'd put that there. So that... that goes there. What is this? This is... Where's Spider-Man 2? Which one's Spider-Man 2? That's Spider-Man 2, right? That's an easy S tier. I feel like that was the very first... Or not Amazing Spider-Man, just regular Spider-Man 2. I feel like that was the first time a superhero movie... kind of transcended to become something, bigger. And even for Sam Raimi, like, his usual campiness is certainly still in there, but it feels elevated in that movie. In a really good way. As a result, I think the original Sam Raimi Spider-Man, I'm going to put in A tier. And honestly, I think in reality, I know this will make people a little sad, I think it's a B tier movie. I think it's a B tier movie, but it doesn't have the benefit. Like, you look at some of these other movies, and you go, well, they have a lot that they can compare to. Doctor Strange, I put in A tier, but there's been plenty of superhero movies by the time that got made to understand, like, what makes a good superhero movie. The original Spider-Man movie didn't really have that. It was trailblazing. So while I don't think it is as good that it actually deserves to be an A, I think the fact that it did it on its own in a time where there wasn't a template of success deserves a little credit and recognition. And I will put it there. Black Panther, we already talked about. That's a S tier. I'm going to probably have to organize these a little better. But for right now, that's S tier. Let's see. What else have we got? Do we have any others that are super easy for me? I'd go A for Black Panther just because of the villain. See, I think the villain is really good because I spent most of the movie thinking the villain was right. I thought he was doing dickish things, but I didn't disagree with him. And the fact that he dies and yet convinces the hero he's right sells me on that. Now, what I don't like is that it's just Black Panther in a different suit when it comes time to fight. Like, it has one of the worst final fights of any movie ever. But the battle of ideologies and the fact that the villain wins that and convinces the hero to be better and be different is so good that it makes me forgive and overlook that I don't like the bad CGI suit fight that preceded it. Okay. Let's see here. What other of these is really easy? Okay, I'm going to do this. I think Infinity War and Endgame are awesome, and I think they're S tier. I kind of treat them as one movie. They're going to go wherever they go together, and that was an experience. Like, you kind of have to buy in for that to be S tier. If I was making this list for non-Marvel fans, who knows where I would put it. For me, somebody that was invested in it and saw it, like, It's so good. It's absolutely so good. So that's S tier. That's easy. What else do we have? We got the original Amazing Spider-Man. Can we do a video game movies tier one night? I'd love to do that. My only concern is I don't know how many I've seen. But I would love to do that. I like doing tier lists. Even though I started this conversation with we need to not do tier lists all the time. I love doing them. And so I'm happy to be sitting here doing it. Does anything get over a B? Oh man, that is hard. Like, I don't want to ruin the list when we do it. What would get over a B? Okay, here's some... I know that this is cheating, okay? Let's just be clear. I know I'm cheating when I say this. I don't care. I would put them on the list. I would include them, and I would put them over a B tier. I would give King of Kong a high score, and I would give Wreck-It Ralph over a B tier. Both of those movies are video game movies, and both of them are better than B. King of Kong is awesome. I showed that to my parents who do not give a shit about video games, and they loved that movie. They thought that movie was amazing. King of Kong is a movie you can show to literally anyone, and they will get invested in it. It is the craziest thing because I have never seen reality have a more clear hero and villain. I know it's cheating. I know it's cheating, but I don't care. It is a movie entirely about a video game and about people playing video games. And Wreck-It Ralph has video game characters in it, and it's about video games. Like, I think both of them are acceptable, and both of them deserve what they get. So they're on my list, and they would get better than a B. They would probably both be S tier. I don't know if I would put Ralph Breaks the Internet on that list. I think that might get far enough away from video games to where even I can't justify it. Alright, here's going to be maybe a controversial one. The Incredible Hulk, I'm putting it C tier. I'm doing it because I don't think it's as bad as people say. That movie is 100% Hulk smash. It was exactly Hulk smash. That's all I needed it. Yeah, the Edward Norton one. And yes, I think Mark Ruffalo is a better Hulk. I think they've done more interesting things with the character. But you go and you see a Hulk movie to watch him turn into the Hulk and beat things up. And that is exactly what he did. It was big. It was dumb. Just like the Hulk. And while that isn't going to get it high on the list, I think it keeps it from getting a D. Does Stan Lee die in that? I know he drinks the thing, but I didn't think he died from it. I thought it just implied that he mutated. Or something. Alright. Ant-Man. The original Ant-Man. It's a B or a C. I love Paul Rudd to death. There is nothing amazing about the movie. I'll put it at B. We'll put it dead in the middle. Yeah, I mean, if I had put it at C, the rift between these movies and it would be substantial. Ant-Man and the Wasp, the problem is I can't remember. I'm putting it at B as well. To me, they might as well be the exact same movie. Like, honestly, the things that I like about Ant-Man and the Wasp are completely different than the things I like about Ant-Man. And, like, if you took the good from both movies, I think you might have like an A tier movie. But all the bad stuff around it, like the villain kind of sucks in Ant-Man and the Wasp, but I really like the Wasp in that, and you didn't get that. Yeah, I think it's just middle of the road for me, and we're gonna just stick it there. Avengers Age of Ultron is gonna get a C. Once again, I feel like the gap between Avengers Age of Ultron and Captain Marvel would be pretty big. But where we have to get nuance, I don't think it's terrible D, but I do think I don't think it's good enough to be a B. So I think that's where it goes. Take that, Joss. Yeah, and that's my big punch to Joss Whedon. So there you go. He had it coming. There's a part of me that doesn't feel right ranking like Miss Marvel because it isn't entirely out yet. And that might also help get me away from a questionable call because I don't think people would agree with where I would put that. Trying to think of TV shows. I think Daredevil was awesome. I think it was awesome all 3 seasons. I don't know if it was S tier awesome, but I think it was definitely an A cumulatively. Like, that hallway fight is so good. Like, it's definitely the best of the TV shows. I don't know what prevents the TV shows from getting... I think the issue is for me, S tier is like damn near perfect. It can have flaws, but it has to be damn near perfect. And for a show to do that, that means every single episode of that show has to be damn near perfect, which is very hard to achieve. And I don't think Daredevil achieves it. There are some frustrating things. I got so sick of the melodrama between him and Foggy, which they leaned on every season. But he was so great. Kingpin was so great. It was a great introduction to the Punisher. I liked Elektra so much in that. Like, there is so much good in that show. I would say it's really close to S tier, but it's just not quite there. Loki Mjolnir, thank you so much for the sub. Really appreciate it. In fact, we'll go ahead and put it right there as a reminder that it was almost S tier. What else do we have? I feel like... Yeah, I got a bit old on the Foggy Matt beef. Yeah, it felt like every time they were going to resolve it, they doubled down. And it was like, well, I didn't want to see this to begin with. Alright, let's just start going in order here. And let's just make some tough calls. I think is what we're going to have to do. You know what? We can do Amazing Spider-Man. Amazing Spider-Man is a B-tier Spider-Man movie. It's good. I didn't want to like it. I was, 1, mad that they were rebooting Spider-Man. 2, it is the worst his suit has ever looked in any television or movie medium. It is awful. The suit is so bad. And yet, in spite of that, it's a good movie. The villain sucks. Like, there's a lot I don't like about the movie. Its attempt to build a universe was not good. And yet, in spite of all of that, it's very good. It's damn near A, but I'm going to put it at B. Andrew Garfield is amazing. Andrew Garfield is a fantastic Spider-Man. Brian Dunaway, thank you very much for the raid. Hope you had fun playing Mega Man games today. And oh hi. Welcome everybody. I started this stream off saying that we need to stop ranking things. And we need to rank things less. And I somehow talked myself into ranking the Marvel movies. So that's where we're at now. So welcome. We're figuring it out. We're finding a place for all these things. All right. What else do we have? Okay. Venom is a C movie. That doesn't mean you can't like it. That doesn't mean you can't think it was campy fun. It's not garbage. And it looked like it could have been, but it is absolutely 100% a C. And I feel like I'm just going to throw the other one, the other Venom movie, at C as well. I watched it, but I watched it on a second screen, and I wasn't really interested enough to pay attention. So I don't actually know. So we're just going to put it there, because I was like, this seems just as good as the other one, I guess. So we're just going to put it there. Just to get it off the table. What are other really... Okay, The Defenders. I didn't really like The Defenders TV show. It was okay. It was better than Iron Fist, but in general, it made those TV shows weaker for bringing them together. It had the opposite effect of the Avengers. Luke Cage was pretty good. It wasn't as good as Daredevil, but it was good. I'm going to put it at B. I felt the same way about Jessica Jones. I think those are easy Bs. But also supports that the Defenders in general brought everybody else down a bit. You know, in a world where Daredevil is A, those are B, that's C, that's D. I think I got that right. I think I did that perfectly. I'm going to pat myself on the back right now, because I think I did good. Okay. Man, we need some controversy here, but I've been dodging around the controversial ones. Loki equals an A. You know what? You're right. It's not the show I wanted, but it's a show I really like. It's an A. That's E. Yep. What If is going in C, but I'll give it a... we'll give it a high C. I don't think it was bad. I didn't really feel much of anything. Maybe that's a weird bias against animation. I don't know. But it was just like, yeah, that was cool. Like, it was a real passive enjoyment. Where I genuinely can't remember much of it. It was just fine. Yeah, and honestly, I think that's kind of true. What If first half was D, second half was B. I mean, I liked a few of them. I thought Captain Carter was an interesting idea. But honestly, most of I guess this is my problem with the What If. The ideas that they posited, I was like, oh, that was cool. And then when they showed it, I was like, okay. Like, I was just kind of meh on watching the execution of it. But I was like, oh, that's cool. That's a cool idea. And then once I saw it, I was like, okay. And I think that's kind of the definition of a C. I did not see The Punisher. Okay, guys, I'm going to just do this. I'm putting Miss Marvel temporarily at a C. It has not entirely come out yet. It's not done. Here's my problem with Miss Marvel. Miss Marvel is 2 TV shows, and it is 2 TV shows that I would like. One is an important, look at a culture that is traditionally not shown in Western media. At the very best in Western media, it's stereotyped, and at the very worst, it's vilified, which is showing Muslims and even people from Pakistan and India and stuff like that. I think it is important to step away from the stereotypes and show it. That's show number 1, and I think it's pretty good and pretty entertaining. Show number 2 is a Spider-Man-esque, young kid gets superpowers, becomes a superhero. It's also a very good show. My problem with the show is that it is never showing me the show I want to see when I want to see it. So at the very beginning, I was like, all right, cool. Look, like, all right, this is cool family dynamic. I like the characters. I like everything that's going on. And then it starts getting into magical bracelets and stuff like that. And I was like, I really don't care about this. But then it started to sell me that I did care about it. I was like, okay, well, let's see her be a superhero then. This is going to be fun. And then it was like, let me teach you about my culture and stuff. And I was like, well, now I was on board with the superhero stuff. So fine, I guess, but I kind of wanted to just see you be a superhero. And then all of a sudden it shifts back to crime fighting. And I'm like, it's just so much whiplash that it's never doing what I want it to do. And as a result, it is the Marvel show that I've been the least excited to watch week to week. But I did watch it, and I did enjoy it when I did. But it's just, it never is giving me what I want, and it just feels incredibly slow. So right now it's a C. And also, I loved the comic, and the ways it has stepped away from the comic, I'm maybe having a bit of a hard time adapting to the changes. Like the changes in powers, the changes in like pacing, and obviously a TV show can't do what a comic book can do. I'm trying to keep that in the back of my head as a reality, but I just have a hard time with it. I haven't seen Moon Knight. I haven't seen the Eternals. Let's see if we can just get the Marvel shows done. Hawkeye. I really liked Hawkeye. Did I like it at A level? Probably not. But it's probably a very high B. And put it in there. I didn't see Black Widow. I didn't see Shang-Chi. Falcon and the Winter Soldier is not bad. I feel like Falcon and the Winter Soldier is the perfect, like, between B and C tier movie or TV show. I don't know. I might give it a really low B for right now, and maybe we'll knock it back down if we have to. WandaVision. I loved WandaVision. It would probably go here or here. I'm going to put it highest at A right now for like balancing out A a little bit. I love WandaVision. It's probably my favorite of the Marvel TV shows. It got moved over. It was very different. It was very weird. It also, like, sentimental-wise, I was watching that at a time with my wife. We had just found out she was pregnant. The story resonated with me in a really big way. So there's a lot to it. Yeah, Loki is too low on this list. I'd move that up. So yeah, it's kind of straddling the line for me. Like, and some of that is sentimentality. The original Thor. I think the original Thor is the kind of definition of the generic superhero movie. I like it. The stuff in New Mexico is really, really good. Man, I don't know. Hold on. We got to come back to that. The problem I'm having is Anthony Hopkins is so good in that movie. His delivery of things like, but you're not king. Like, stuff like that is so good. It's definitely... We're going to do this. Falcon and Winter Soldier got sacrificed so that Thor may be a low B. Alright. let's do Iron Man 3. This one will probably be a little controversial. Iron Man 3 is a B for me. I really like Iron Man 3. I like it a lot. I think the ending is bad. I do not like... So, first of all, I do not hate the reveal that... what's his name? Is it Trevor? That he's Trevor and not actually the Mandarin. I don't hate that. I actually thought that was neat. I liked it. I did not like Killian as the bad guy. I thought he was stupid. And I thought that ending fight and the business with him was really dumb. Everything else up to that was amazing. I thought having him have to fight as Tony Stark more often than as Iron Man. I thought the stuff with the kid was hilarious. I liked everything except the ending of that. Yeah, Ben Kingsley did amazing. I actually think Iron Man 3 is underrated. I think it gets crapped on because of an admittedly weak ending, and a lot of people didn't like the twist that I thought was ultimately okay. So I'm going to give it a B. I'd actually probably put it... I'd definitely put it above all of that. I'd put it right there. That's where I would put it. Alright, what else have we got? At some point, I'm going to have to figure out the Captain Americas, and it's just not going to be pretty. Captain America: The First Avenger is a movie that... It's made worse by how much better the other movies are. It wasn't bad at the time. It was okay. But then they did much better Captain America movies, and it made you go, okay, that Captain America movie isn't as good. So I'm going to give it a C. It's not bad, but I feel like universally all the other Captain America movies have pushed it down a bit. Let's see. I'm going to put Spider-Man No Way Home at S tier. And the reason I'm going to do that, first of all, I'm a huge Spider-Man fan. Undeniable, there's always going to be a bias with Spider-Man. He's always going to maybe be a little bit higher on lists. I mean, I don't know. It also makes me the harsher critic of it. But I'm a huge Spider-Man fan. This was a celebration of all those movies. In the same way that we're giving credit to Avengers, I feel like I have to acknowledge something that took all those Spider-Man movies and took the best of them and put all of that in there. You have Willem Dafoe as the Green Goblin, just doing a better job than he even did back in the day. You've got Tobey Maguire, who I am critical of Tobey Maguire and his portrayal of Peter Parker. I don't think it's very good, but he plays Peter so well in this as this version of Peter that it kind of turned me around on that again. Alfred Molina as Doc Ock has always been great. It would have been a shame to see him recast. Even though he's underutilized in the movie, you got J.K. Simmons as J. Jonah Jameson, which is the best casting in all of mankind. Like, I don't know if you can ever have another J. Jonah Jameson without it being him. He is perfectly cast in that role. Andrew Garfield finally got a good Spider-Man movie to be in. And, like, I'm not kidding. That moment in that movie where he saves Mary Jane, it makes me cry. Like, his emotion and knowing what he went through in, admittedly, those really terrible movies, it makes those bad movies worth seeing because you're like, it's for this payoff. It's really good. And it honestly, it would be like here for me. Aunt May dying kills me too. Also, I have had a lifelong crush on Marissa Tomei, so that was That was just heartbreaking as well. What are you gonna do? It's really rough in a lot of ways. All right, so we've got that established. Let's see what else we got. We got to figure out Guardians of the Galaxy. Okay, here's my philosophy on Guardians of the Galaxy as I try and talk my way through it. The first one is definitely better than the second one. 100% better. By at least one rank, possibly two. So wherever we put Guardians, we know that 2 is going to be 1 or 2 ranks below it. I think Guardians of the Galaxy is either an S tier movie or an A tier movie. It belongs in either of these categories, for sure. It's a movie that shouldn't work, that does work. I think it's an S tier, honestly. It came out at a time where Marvel could do wrong. Like, nowadays, if Marvel goes, hey guys, we're doing Howard the Duck, nobody's going to be like, they'll never pull that off. Like, everybody knows, okay, they'll probably make at least a somewhat entertaining movie about Howard the Duck. When Guardians of the Galaxy came out, people did not give them that benefit of the doubt. It was, okay, well, you made Iron Man cool, but Iron Man is already cool. How are you going to make a talking tree cool? Like, how are you going to make a raccoon running around a cool thing to see? And it did it. And I feel like Guardians of the Galaxy has suffered a little from, like, oversaturation because of how big and how good it was. Like, you've seen a lot of it. Like, they've become... It's stopped being weird that it's popular, and it's become normal that it's popular. But I think you need to acknowledge, like, what it is and what it did. And I think that's impressive, and I think that's why it deserves to be at S tier. Yes, and also it had an incredible soundtrack. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 is not an A tier movie. And I definitely think it's a step down significantly from Guardians. I'm going to put it in B tier. I don't think it falls so far that it's in C, but it definitely goes down too. So B tier for that. All right, we're to some hard ones because not all of these I've seen super recently. I haven't seen Shang-Chi, so I can't rank it. Right now, Punisher, Moon Knight, Eternals, Black Widow, and Shang-Chi are all unrankable because I can't put them anywhere. So we are basically, right now, we are judging Captain America Winter Soldier, Captain America Civil War, Spider-Man Homecoming, and Spider-Man, what was the second one? Something Home. Spider-Man I'll Be Home for Christmas. I'll tell you this, people are going to be disappointed in this. I'm not giving a single Captain America movie S tier. I do not like the Captain America movies as much as other people. I know that's a weird distinction, but I absolutely don't. I think they're good. They're not going to be at the bottom of this list by any means. But I have never gone, oh my gosh, my socks are blown off. But they are good. I think what we've established here, because they're definitely both better than Captain America. I don't think either of them are S tier for me. So that means they're either both A, they're either both B, or they're A and B. I'm trying to remember which ones are which. They blend together so much. Like, obviously I remember the big Avengers fight in Civil War. I did like the villain a bit in that, even if his plan is weird. It felt like a more reasonable reason for Tony and Cap to fight than what was in the comic books. My biggest issue is just not remembering Winter Soldier very well. I get so much of Winter Soldier mixed up with what happened in Civil War. The reveal that it's Bucky, but see, I already knew it was Bucky. Like, because I had read the Winter Soldier comic. So I was just like, yeah, get ready for Bucky. You know, I knew that from the moment they said Winter Soldier. I think that I'm going to give... Winter Soldier an A. Is Civil War a low B or a low A? Or a high B or a low A? I think I can give a low A for now. The elevator... See, that's what I'm talking about. The elevator fight was in Winter Soldier. Oh, yeah, that was the whole Hail Hydra thing. That's my biggest issue. I mix them all up. I can't keep track of them. You know what? Yeah, I am going to do that. I'm going to B tier Civil War. Hail Hydra was in Endgame. No, not that part. I mean the reveal that Hydra was in S.H.I.E.L.D. I know him pretending he was in Hydra was in Endgame. Man, that made the B tier look stupid. Okay. That leaves 2 Spider-Man movies that I like both of them very much. I mean, they're both going in A. I like them both a lot. I like them both for completely different reasons. I don't know where I would move them in this. I like them better than the original Spider-Man for sure. So they would probably be over here. I'm having a hard time telling which is which. I think I like Homecoming more than... Why can't I remember the other one? First Tom Holland one was good, but a bit meh. I think that the villains in both those movies are awesome. The Vulture is really good. I don't like that last fight. But again, this is another case where one movie's like strengths aren't as good. So the Vulture reveal was amazing in Homecoming. I haven't heard an audience gasp like that since The Sixth Sense, when it was revealed that he was what's-her-name's dad. Like, that was genuinely shocking and really, really solid. But then the fight at the end, you don't even know what happens. It's in pitch black. It's got confusing flashing lights. It looks dumb. I do like that he gets him kind of on his side at the end and is like, you know, he's kind of with him. Whereas the other one, I can't remember it, and it's so small I can't see it. What's the second Spider-Man movie's name? It was Homecoming. No Way Home is the third one. What's the other one? I can't remember it. It's got home in the title. Far From Home. That's it. You're right. Okay, so Far From Home. The reveal that Mysterio was a bad guy, I mean, everybody was waiting for. There's no surprise to that. I think the surprise is in the nuance of it, but I really like. I thought Jake Gyllenhaal was awesome in it. I thought that fight with him. Let's be clear. It makes no sense. The fight with Mysterio, the one where he gets hit by a train at the end. That fight makes zero sense because a lot of the illusions are done for the benefit of an audience that doesn't exist. Like when Peter's like trapped in the bowl and all of a sudden he can't move and then it lifts and it's like Mysterio's head. Well, that illusion only works if you're looking at it as an audience member. It wouldn't make sense at all for Peter who's in it. I don't care. Visually, that's one of the coolest fights in any movie I've ever seen. It's the exact opposite of the Vulture fight. It's so good and so cool. And it shows the strength of Mysterio, which is that, like, he doesn't even have to do anything to Peter in that. He just shows him a bunch of images and then Peter gets hit by a train. That's pretty hardcore. I love it. But it also shows the weakness of Mysterio by the end, where it's like, well, once he figures out his spider sense, Mysterio can't do anything to him. Like, and he becomes the kind of C-list villain that he is in Spider-Man's world. I really like it. Those movies are almost on par with each other because, again, the things I like in one I think are not good in the other, and the things that aren't good in one are good in the other. So those are kind of just neck and neck for me. So, all right, this is the list. I feel good about this list. I like it. There's some stuff that was not down here. We didn't get into any of the X-Men movies or Deadpool movies or anything like that, but that's okay. We don't have to rank those. But I think this shows what I was trying to say, because I feel like the point I was trying to make that got us on this is that by and large, most Marvel movies and shows, I guess, exist right here. This B and C tier of it's entertaining, it's good, it's comfort food, it's empty calories, and it doesn't often rise much above it. And when it does, it's excellent. When it drops below it, it's noticeable. But by and large, most of it exists here. And that's why I think that's part of the reason why this narrative that Love and Thunder isn't a good movie is picking up so much steam, is because I do think a lot of people would put Ragnarok up here or up here. And to have it then wind up here or here maybe for some people, like, that's a big drop. But that doesn't make the movie bad. Like, I would still watch a lot of these C-level movies happily. Like, I don't get into the I'm not interested in watching it again until you get to D. And if there was an F, a couple of these would get dropped down to F, and those would be absolutely no under any circumstances. But I think that this is totally fair, and I guess this just goes to illustrate what I'm trying to say, which is Thor: Love and Thunder is a pretty good movie. It exists right here on my list. Although I will say this, maybe this, because I do have a slight issue putting it right on par with Civil War. Well, maybe I don't. This looks like a nicer list, though, so maybe we do this. Or maybe we just bump Thor down and we can put that one up there. I will say it feels wrong that this Thor movie and this Thor movie are at the same level, because this one I enjoyed a hell of a lot more than this one. But I'm going to just say this is a pretty good list. I feel pretty strong about it. Pretty balanced, honestly. Like, we could certainly move some around, and who knows where these would go in there. But I feel pretty strong about this. I think this is good. And yeah, there just isn't a ton of misses. Like, yeah, on the back end, on the really bad end, it's pretty low. Like, you can get fatigue. Obviously, I have. There's 3 movies and 2 TV shows that I have not watched. Where did Ultron go? Ultron is... I think I put it at a C. But I would probably put it here. It's on the bubble for sure. I like enough of the characters in Age of Ultron that I think it bumps it up just a little bit. There's a couple scenes in there that I like enough to go, all right. Everybody trying to pick up the hammer in their civilian clothes. Like, I really enjoyed that. And, like, there's enough stuff in there that I think it gets bumped up a little bit. It's definitely better than the Defenders. Let's do that. You know what? It's better than both of those. That's where it goes. Yeah, it would be on the bubble. I feel like these 4 here are on the bubble. Honestly, the Hulk is on the bubble too. And I feel like these might be going the other way. Like, over on this side, I feel like it's a pretty... Like, Captain Marvel is kind of the divide. Everything on this side of Captain Marvel is at risk of dropping down. Everything on this side of Captain Marvel is at risk of bumping up. That's where we're at right now. All right. Well, that was fun. Thank you, everybody. We'll go back to this for now. See my big head before we jump into the video games. I hope you all had fun with that. I don't know if I'm going to do anything with that. I guess I could turn it into a video. We just see how it does on YouTube. We can put up a video of me going, you know, with a white border around going, where do Marvel movies rank? And then, you know, we just do it. And then, you know, I don't have enough viewers on YouTube to be monetized, so money isn't going to come rolling in. But, you know, who knows? Maybe tens of people will watch it. That could happen. And that would be very exciting for me. Gotta be an attention-grabbing thumbnail. I mean, that's what it's for. We'll take it right now. Look, this is how you do it. This will be a little preview for all of you. If I do it, you can say you were here when I took the thumbnail. Here we go. Hold on. What should it be? Like a quizzical look? Like, Looking up to the side like, I'm thinking. Yeah, I think that's it. I think that's probably it. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, I really wish I had buzzed my head for this, but I think that's probably it. Shocked Pikachu. We'll have that as a backup. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Shocked Pikachu is in case the thinking one doesn't work out. We'll do Shocked Pikachu. You won't believe what got C tier. Yeah, exactly. All right, let's do this. We should actually play the game because I wanted to play the game today. I really did. And the only way that's going to happen is if I play the game. So we should get to it. It's crazy, right? I know. We can't just record weird YouTube videos all day. I mean, I could. I'd probably be more successful if I did. Oh, it's so loud. I have it turned up so much. All right. Thanks again, everybody, for being here. We're going to kick it over to the gameplay. We're going to have fun. We got lots to do here. Hydrate. Good call. I don't have water, but I got cranberry juice. We'll do it. It's so good. It's cranberry mango. They put mango in it. Crazy. Hey everybody. We're back playing Final Fantasy VII. That's what we're doing today. Here's where we're at. Here's what's going on. I did a little side quest business off stream. Once again, just to kind of, you know, get a feel for things, just to kind of, you know, get some stuff that people don't want to see out of the way. I found a way to get back into Midgar. So we gave this guy a key, so I haven't done it yet, but we can get back into Midgar if we want. I don't know why we would want to, but it is an option we can do. So, you know, here we are. We're back at the church. It feels like ages since we've been here. Oh, look, there's Aerith. She's alive and well. Oh, she blinked out of existence. They're purty. Hey, where's the flower lady? I like that it won't let you step on the flowers. It's like you will honor her memory. Is there anything in the back of the church to gather? No. Okay. We're just here to see a ghost, I guess. Cran raspberry is always my favorite. Cran raspberry is great. I like cran apple a lot. Because it reminds me of my grandma's cranberry sauce that she used to make for Thanksgiving. I clearly don't remember how this game works. Oh, it is still so loud. It is making me jump. Alright. D-blow him. Mug him. Attack him. Man, these guys got out of the way. These guys got a high evade. But we got a speed drink. They were robbers and we robbed them. Hilarious. Okay, let's see what's up here. These folks went wobbling off somewhere. They said something about the reunion starting. Sounded almost like a chant. Wonder what that meant. I don't know what we're supposed to be doing back here, but I came back here. This is where we're at. There's that guy that lived in the pipe. What's going on with the world? When it's all said and done, we're all gonna wind up dead. Yeah, that's right, but even so, where could we move to now? Yeah, you've been talking like that for some time now. Oh, we have the best chats. I'm not going to look up or down. From now on, I'm just gonna look straight ahead. Maybe not. I'm just flapping my gums. I really wonder how things will turn out. Gotta love whenever you talk to someone on the street and they just say a lot of stuff and then immediately take it all back. Okay, well, clearly this place hasn't seen a lot of change, because they're still selling a bunch of crap. Soldier? What about him? Damn, if they're really from Soldier, they should be doing something about all this. To be a real man, you gotta not fart around, but let everyone know where you stand right off. Alright. Well, I guess that explains a lot. I really need to get on track here. I shouldn't be exploring this place. We got a underwater reactor in Junon we gotta get to. That's the primary goal, but I was excited to come back to Midgar, because so much of the first part of this game takes place here. It's just crazy to come back. It's like, oh my gosh, that's right. This felt like the entire world when we first started out. And now here we are. Aerith ghost glitch? I had heard about that. I had heard that people are not entirely sure if that's supposed to be a glitch or if that's supposed to be real. What happened to Sid? He's still on the party. He's just not with us at the moment. He's fine. There's nothing wrong with him. Yeah, that's the most confusing part of the map. I feel like they could make a whole game out of Midgar. Yeah, they probably could. That'd be crazy if they did, right? Hey, y'all, please stay here. Oh, I did hear that there's a thing here where I need to bring the right party. Who's the party? Hold on, where can I change my party? Does this count as world map? Can I? No, it doesn't. I think I need to bring Sid and... somebody told me this. I gotta find a save spot. Barrett? Is it Sid and Barrett? Hi. Eee, the Shinra have occupied this shop. You seem very happy. I think there's a save point up here somewhere. There it is. Hopefully there's not a fight, because I'm not going to do the whole materia thing. I'm just going to bring them. I think you're right. I think it is Barrett and Sid. Maybe it's Tifa and Sid. But yeah, I did hear about this. Let's try it. Received premium heart. Whoa! Broken. Did we get it? Was it the premium heart? Is that what I needed? How would anybody know this? I got told by people. How would a normal person know this? It's gloves. It's gloves for Tifa. I feel like half the reason people know every detail about this game is because so many people went looking for ways to bring Aerith back to life that they've tried everything. Okay, so this is clearly an ultimate weapon. We get no growth on our materia, which I don't think is acceptable at the moment. Yeah, we're still leveling up materia here. From a strategy guide? Okay, but how did they know? Is there anything else I need to do here, or is that it? That's the only thing people told me. Okay, I'll sit down. I have the special. Delicious. I've had better dog food. Okay. I don't know if there's anything else I need to do in Midgar. I think we're probably good, right? We got an ultimate weapon by talking to a vending machine for some reason. I think we're probably good. If you want to spend too much time and cheese it, there's a way to land the airship just right so you can get Knights of the Round, Skip, Chocobo, and weapon shenanigans. Okay, hold on. Tell me where to go. I want to try it just because it sounds hard. Where do I go for this? I'm 100% willing to try because it will make people who watch this frustrated that I do it. I'm not going to invest an entire day in it. We are definitely getting that underwater sub business done today, but I am willing to go try it because I think it would be funny. The Quadra Magic Cave airship cheese spot is even easier too. Fly the airship to the island where the Knight's Materia Cave is. Have it, I have to look it up. Might be easier to find the map. Okay, well, it's on an island, clearly. I have determined that. There's only so many islands in this game. Man. Oh, jeez. Cloud just got... Man, just hurts a lot. Have you gotten Knights of the Round? No, not yet. We're far from it still, except that the chat is telling me how to cheese it and maybe get it right now. So maybe we're gonna go do it right now. Apparently there's a spot where I can land the ship and make it happen regardless. It's far northeast, way in by the ocean. Okay. I see it on the map, I think. I just gotta get through a couple random battles and then we'll be good. Body blow. You can get a free gold chocobo if you beat Ruby Weapon. I mean, that's the plan, because I don't... Oh, what happened? Because I don't want to do chocobo racing, the plan is to beat Ruby Weapon. But they're telling me I can cheese it without it. So that's the new plan. I don't think it's this island, right? Nope, I'm wrong. It's Knights is impossible without the chocobo. Where's the island? We'll try it. Which island is it? Just point me in the direction of the island. We will achieve this. Quadra is the thing to cheese? I don't know what Quadra is. Okay. Well, if we got it wrong then that's fine. We got other things we gotta do. Well, guys, we can fight Ruby Weapon. I don't know why we're worried about it. Ruby Weapon's gonna be extremely easy. Yeah, Ruby Weapon's gonna be super simple, guys. We have yet to fight a boss that's taken more than one attempt. So, and I don't know if you all know this, but this isn't my first Final Fantasy. We're gonna really rock this. It's gonna be good. I remember years ago seeing the Shinra build a long pipe underwater. The underwater reactor is connected to Junon by a pipe. Should be able to get to the reactor through it. Alright, let's ask this guy. If you want to get on the elevator that badly, give me 10 gil. Oh, buddy. Yeah. Breaking my heart. Ruby and Emerald aren't cakewalk without over-leveling or knights. Look, guys. I understand this game was really hard, but I've played a lot of Final Fantasies, and we are 100% gonna beat them, no problem. Oh, I don't know what happened there, but it was weird. I remember this place. This is where I got my cool uniform. This is where I wanted to explore more, but they wouldn't let me. I guess now I'm gonna finally get to explore more. Let's save just in case. Also, I want to keep talking it up like it's gonna be easy. That way, when if I do have a hard time, you all have something to laugh at. The Shinra's collecting huge materia at the Junon underwater reactor. When they're done, they'll bring it to this airport. Get out of here before you get in the way. What? Me? I'm gonna be watching from here, so that I don't get in their way either. Okay, well I need to get in their way. So that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, I do remember this place. This place was weird. I may be mistaken, but doesn't feel like we're missing. Doesn't it feel like we're missing something? Are we? Come on in! Welcome! I just can't believe it! I never thought a monster like Weapon really existed. Alright, well we got all those. We don't need any of those, buddy. Okay, we're good. Famous last words? Yeah, exactly. Nobody likes seeing streamers fail more. What the hell was that? This machine hasn't been working right ever since Weapon got to it. It scared the bejesus out of me. Anyway, no one likes seeing failure more than when somebody talks it up. So that's what I'm gonna do. And you know, you'll all have a good time if I fail. But I'm telling you, I'm gonna beat it first try. Although, I will say, well, here's the problem. I don't know which it is. I think it might be Omega Weapon? Ultima Weapon? I think that's the word I'm looking for. I know one of the weapons does damage based on Cloud's health, but I don't know which one. So if I get hit by something that has very high damage... Hey, stay out of the way. You know, then I'll know. No, I don't want to go in there. I just want to progress, guys. We got a lot we gotta do. We gotta... I don't know if I'm going the right way. I feel like that cutscene of like, I feel like we're forgetting something is me literally forgetting something. Oh, shit. Oh yeah, the torture room. The thing that makes Ruby tough is he has counterattacks for all the powerful limits and materia. Yeah, but I have a counter for his counter. And my counter is being awesome at this video game. I don't think he has a counter for that. Are you able to use a controller to play on PC or just keyboard? I'm playing with a controller. Playing with a Xbox Series X controller. Uh-oh. Okay, so these guys are stronger than what we've been fighting. Yeah, he doesn't have a counter to awesome. That's, yeah, 100%. Nobody programmed that in because nobody anticipated it. Look, when they made Final Fantasy VII, right, you guys? When they made this game, not all the other Final Fantasies were available in the United States of America. You couldn't play them all. So they didn't anticipate that there would exist a person who had beaten 1 through 6 by the time he got this far. They had to balance the game for somebody that's maybe beaten a couple Final Fantasies. You know, just a few. No, I don't want to stay in your hotel. Your hotel's too expensive. My man, 400 gil is too much. Okay, I'm gonna save because I don't know where I am. I've never seen this side of town before. I'm good at fighting. I'm not good at finding where I'm supposed to go. Just to be clear about what I'm bragging about, it's that I'm gonna beat the weapons. It's not that I know where I'm going. What? Oh wait, I think I have been here. Oh yeah, I remember this shop. Yeah, this shop sells good stuff. Alright. I used to be in Soldier. Lately, I felt like dressing up like this. I know it's out of season, but... That's weird, dude. Okay. Look at this guy. He's stoked. He's so happy. Need a heli-taxi? Only in Junon. Free to Air Force personnel. Sure. Oh, I thought it might give me an option on where to go. I didn't... I thought I might get a... next sector, I guess? I don't need to leave. Oh wait, here we go. Oh boy, we're back here, huh? Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I might be lost. Just gonna level with you. Just gonna tell you what you may have already guessed. I don't know where I'm going. Go right back the way we came. Oh my gosh, what's going on in this room? Hi. Alright, let's see how hard you trained. Attention, charge! Hey! That's the underwater reactor. Come back. Oh, okay. Look at that. We did it. We did it. Oh, shit. Nope, turn that off. Nope, turn that off. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Turn that off. Oh, look. We're going to do the Captain America scene. How about whoever stays alive gets to take her out? Alright, you're on, but what if both of us... Whoa, don't even talk about that. What are you doing? What did I stumble into? Mug him. Attack him. I stole an 8-inch cannon! Oh. Goal. Great. There went 2 perfectly good men. Wait a minute, she was into both of them? Hold on, guys. I gotta find out what this 8-inch cannon did. I need to know for reasons. I mean, it makes sense. I think it's the first 8-inch cannon I've gotten. There it is. Explosive damage against one opponent. Great, we throw it at somebody. Okay, back to work, back to work. Oh, I'm sleepy. For Junon! Guys, you didn't let Tifa go. We might have wound up with a second 8-inch cannon. Hi, doggy. Oh, hi, doggy. Can I get... Okay. Oh, Jesus. I thought it was the dog. Sweet. Got a smoke bomb. Is it normal to have so many items, or are you a hoarder? So, in video games, I usually don't hoard my inventory quite so bad. The problem is when I stream, I know it doesn't seem like this all the time, but I try in general to not spend... It's why I do, like, materia setups off stream typically and stuff like that. I try to not show some of the more boring aspects of RPGs on the stream to keep things moving. And, like, going through and figuring out inventory is one of those things, so I don't typically mess with it as much on stream. But yeah, it's messy. There's a lot of stuff in there. It's bad. But we're also rich, so, you know, we don't need the money. Okay, good. We found another one of these elevators. This one goes down. Cool. We're in a heavy industrial area. Cool. We're underwater. That's what I was gonna say. Oh man, look at these guys. I remember these guys from the remake, right? They were in there. Alright, we're underwater. There's a lot of robot fish swimming around. Okay, nothing to steal. Piranha wave. Okay, get that, get money, keep going. There you go, Cloud. Push that button. Alright, this is great. Saw Eel messed me up bad in the remake. Yeah, I remember them being a real pain in the butt. Not here, though, because, again, quite good at video games. But, yeah, in the remake, I had a hard time. Alright, let's see what we get in a fight with here. Oh, look at that guy. That guy's great. A Guardian. Oh, never mind, we're not gonna heal up this round. We already beat him. Ooh, I want the red one. Saber 1023, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Thanks for hanging out with us today, too. Cloud, go ahead and cure yourself, because you keep, you know, doing stuff. Nothing to steal. Okay, fair enough. Do you have the multi-hit materia? Not yet. I'm not sure where you get that. I haven't found it yet. But I'm really excited for when I do, because that sounds like that's really going to make some stuff pop off in a fun way. I already feel overpowered, and I just feel like that's going to just lead me to bigger and better things. Alright, we'll go ahead. We'll use this as a recharge point. We'll use a tent. Alright, you've made me self-conscious about my inventory. It's a problem. I'll admit. Let's save our game. There's some missable items down in this reactor since you can't come back. Alright, we gotta be careful, guys. We gotta keep eyes peeled for stuff. Don't let me miss anything. You're Cloud. That's right. We're gonna fight all of them. It's not like these guys are tough. Just mug him. Yeah, take his stuff. Is Vincent a glass cannon? He has much lower HP than the others. Yeah, he's my caster. He's casting. I know he hasn't cast anything yet. You are not getting this huge materia. But he is technically my caster. I could probably take some stuff off of him. But right now he casts mostly with his gun. A Shinra Beta, we got a fish. Okay, keep an eye out for stuff, you guys. If you see stuff I need to get, let me know. So you are after the huge materia. I restarted Final Fantasy VIII on 3rd disc back in the day because I missed drawing out Leviathan from School Boss. Gotta love missable items. Yeah, missable items will really kill your momentum when you find out about them. If you don't know, you're okay, but as soon as you know, that's it. That's the end of it. Let's rob the tank. I think the tank probably has a better item for us. Nope, it had nothing. I lied. Cloud would like to talk to you about his huge materia. What's this button do? The huge materia? Yeah, I mean, I guess it's huge. That's a good size. They're gonna take it on that submarine. We were too late. Okay, we gotta go. Let's keep going, guys. Did we make it? I mean, yeah, everything gets away if you watch it. What are you doing? Help load. Cloud? I refuse. It looks like we barely made it. Either give it to us or else. Which is it gonna be? Unfortunately, I don't have time to deal with you. Oh, here comes a thing. mean, guys, you could do something during all this. Okay, we got rockin' music. This is gonna be a good fight. Here we go. Enemy skill. Big guard. Watch this. This is good. This is how I fight bosses. Mug it. Okay, it's got nothing to steal. That's fine. Enemy skill. I guess we don't need to do that yet. Just hit it. Hit it really hard. Mug it. De-blow it. Attack it. Mug it. It's gonna grab me with its arms. Oh, it's got Vincent. He's my healer, kinda. Okay, guys, this is exactly how the Ruby weapon fight's gonna go. In case you were curious. And then if I get in trouble, I white wind it like this. Oh, it picked up Tifa too. Okay, well apparently I couldn't get either of them. Oh, I can free its arms. Let's knock its arm off. You know what? Let's do this. Let's hit everything. I don't think this is what I meant to do, but it'll work. Okay, that could have done a lot more damage. Oh, that's not good. That's probably a negative. Alright, I think we're gonna probably just need to defeat this thing. We're probably gonna need to just beat this thing. Uh-oh. It's probably not great. Okay. To be clear, I didn't know that that would get a game over. Okay, hold on. We're gonna try it again. It'll be fine. It's fine, you guys. It's fine. It was a little snag. So that's how Ruby Weapon is gonna go? Yeah, look, you have to learn sometime, okay? Like, you have to be allowed one failure to learn the fight. Now I know the fight. It's gonna be completely different this time. Watch. It'll be different. It's gonna be fine. But I didn't know what it did. Nobody told me what this thing did. I didn't know that there was no saving throw to getting grabbed, that it was just something that happened. The DM's really screwing with me on this one. So honestly, I stand by what I said. This is gonna be what happens with Ruby Weapon. Maybe I have to die one time so that I can see what Ruby Weapon is gonna do. Because, you know, look, everybody's telling me about it. I can't pretend it's not gonna be a tough fight. It'll be fine. It'll all be fine. Okay, they're shocked about the huge materia. Like, honestly, the worst part is that we gotta watch this, like... Just jump over to it. Just get it. Yeah, chat room has the right of it. Ruby bends over, craps out a gold chocobo. John rides off gleefully into the sunset. That's correct. That's pretty much what's gonna happen. We're not there yet, though. We gotta, you know, I'm not ready. I'm Rocky at the beginning of Rocky 4, okay? I'm not Rocky... or Rocky 3. I'm not Rocky at the end of Rocky 3 yet. We gotta get there. I'm capable of having bad things happen to me. But we learn. This is the learning, so this is the montage. We're going through stuff we've seen before. And now we're gonna just do it. It's gonna be awesome. I wonder if I can target the arms right out of the gate and like maybe eliminate its ability to grab. I do feel like with the speed this thing moves, we could just walk away from it, though. Alright, enemy skill, big guard. This time we'll do a summon. Let's get Neo Bahamut in here. Yeah, look at that. We can totally steal from its arms. Take him up to space. Do you want to summon anything, Tifa? Leviathan sounds cool. That sounds like that would bother its arms. Yeah, look at it. It's a big sea serpent. That is a sound that it is playing. Okay, it's arm grabbing. See, guys, it's all about information. It's just, you know, that's all it is. Nothing. Nothing. Just like Ruby Weapon. I might be surprised. All of a sudden a weird counterattack happens that I didn't anticipate. Oh no, it's bad. But, you know, at the end of the day, look, we literally got God's hand. That's the level we're fighting. Just cut it right off. Damn, the submarine. We have to go after it. There is a way. Yeah, we gotta get on that other sub. Up. A battle trumpet. I bet, is God's hand a weapon? It sounds like a weapon, a Tifa weapon. that. Not a lot of materia, though. We're losing a lot of materia options. What are we losing if we equip that? We're losing restore and restore all. You know what? She can live without it. That's fine. Does she have the 5-star one? Well, she doesn't have maxed out all, but it's close enough. Biscas139, thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate it. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight. Okay, let's do it. Let's equip God's Hand. There it is. We're gonna punch some stuff real hard. Actually, did I see that right? Hold on. It has a really high hit rate. We could give her Death Blow. I think we should give her Death Blow. Forget Manipulate. We're not worried about that. We have another one, right? Yeah. Oh, it's so good. Is there any items down here? I need to not miss items, I was told. Those soldiers aren't going anywhere, though, so I feel fine. Received the Scimitar. Received Leviathan Scale. Scimitar sounds like a cloud weapon, maybe. It's a sword. Nope. I made that up. That's a lie. I just told a lie to everybody. Look at these guards. What are they doing? Guys, you're gonna drown, you don't get on the boat. You! Yeah, I got Leviathan Scales from that last box. So we should be good. Let's Death Blow. Death Blow him. Everybody... Oh, Cloud, come on, man. We just got the ability to Death Blow. I mean, Mug is still better because it heals her. Oh, I could equip the heal on Death Blow. And that would be a good way for her to heal herself up. I love this idea so much. Because right now she heals on Mugs. You want the sub? Just try and take it. Sir, maybe we shouldn't piss them off. Okay, that's reasonable. Yeah, you probably shouldn't have pissed them off. Jeez! Did you see that kick? To the bridge. No, this is terrible. We don't have much time left. I don't want to die. There's still so much more I've got to do. I never even got to do my special victory dance in battle. Alright, then make this your first victory. Go on, show them. Yes, sir. Remember your last training. Begin. Yes, sir. I'm back, and now I've got no regrets. Attack! Let's just take a prisoner. These guys are dumb. These guys are idiots. Just chill back there. Someone please. I'm sorry, I can't take it anymore. The lack of space, the shaking, the roar of the engine. What are we going to do? We stole a submarine but can't pilot it. I'm not very mechanical, but it seems like we're starting to move. Hang in there. Hey, you're right. I do feel a little better driving. No sweat. Just leave everything to me. Cloud's like, I got this now, man. Okay, let's read the manual. button placements. Descend, left, right, ascend. Speed up. Fire. And speed down. Okay, I got it. Okay, so we're going to speed up. We're going to shoot a submarine. I probably should have read all that. I just was worried about the controls, honestly. Get the submarine in front of you. Concentrate attack on the red leader submarine. If you lose track of the enemy, press a button that I'm not going to press. Alright, let's just sit in the seat. Let's just do it. Let's start the mission, guys. We're good. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Well, there it is. It's right there. Oh, hold on. We crashed into it. Shoot him. How do I shoot him again? Hold on. Hold on. Oh, he's shooting me. Hold on. Oh, hold on. No, no, no. Go forward. Go forward. We gotta go forward. That was easy. It was the easiest. It's the easiest mini game I've ever played. Big fan of your podcast. Thanks for the content. Thank you so much for being here. Alright, we got a sub. Whew, we did it. Yeah, that was real rough. Huge materia should be at the bottom of the sea by now. Let's continue the search. All Shinra submarine units, do you read? All Shinra submarine units, do you read? Must be from the Shinra. Number 2? I saw that written at the dock. They must mean this sub. Alright, I'll do it. This is Shinra number 2. Everything's normal. Roger. Your next mission is return to Junon Dock. We will transport the huge materia from the airport. Those without other assignments will report for guard duty. That is all. Over and out. Junon Airport. We should make it if we hurry. Forget about the huge materia for now. We're climbing. First the ocean, and now the air. What a busy day. So wait, are we not getting the materia right now? What are we doing? How to drive a submarine. Press OK button to get on. Press the cancel button to get off. Aw yeah. Players can get on and off in bays like this one. Okay. Sweet. Oh. Okay, I messed it up. Okay, so we're looking for the materia then? There is nothing more calm than the bottom of the sea. The gentle waves, the sea, the big crater. This is not music I would have associated with underwater travel. Okay, there's the thing. So, this is the leader sub. Damn, makes me sick just thinking about it. Huge materia recovered. No damage appears to have been sustained. Whew, that's good to hear. Alright, we got huge materia. Sick. We did it. Is there anything else underwater I need to do while I'm down here? Can I save while I'm in the sub? Or do I gotta dock and get out? I guess I gotta dock and get out. How do we wind up all the way over here? Sub's very slow. Is everybody healed up, or is everybody hurt? Okay, everybody's hurt. I mean, we might as well go heal in Junon. Just sleep in the inn or whatever. I don't remember which one's the inn, though. Maybe it's up here. Oh, this is that girl's place. Who are you? Cloud! Stupid jerk. Look how much you made me worry. Were you at the live stream? Yeah, that's right. You gotta be more careful, because you're gonna marry me one day. Oh. Well, that's news to me. I'm out of here. That seems like the kind of statement that gets you in trouble. Let's get some rest. Alright, it doesn't seem like random battles happen while you're on the sub. But I'm not exactly sure where I should take the sub, other than the one place. Oh! What's that? What's that? That seems dangerous. Do I really want to know? Yeah, what is that? Should I go get it? Oh, that's Emerald Weapon? I don't think I'm ready for Emerald Weapon, am I? We're not to Emerald Weapon, are we? Probably not. I mean, it sounds like a challenge. But it scares me. We should probably save if we're gonna fight Emerald Weapon. How do we get out? How do we get out of this goddamn stuff? Just started watching, so I'm not sure. Okay, good advice. That's good advice. I like the careful nature of the advice. You're like, yeah, I don't know. You're probably not ready for it. I don't actually have any idea, but like, don't go get yourself killed. Oh, it's coming for me. Does it just hunt you down? What does it do? Oh, shit. I was gonna go fight it. Hold on. Let's go back down. Where is it? I dodged it. I dodged it with my elite underwater skills. Alright, let's see. Let's see how it goes. Oh, shit. Oh, we gotta fight it at the bottom of the sea. Alright, death blow it. Mug it. I may not be ready to fight it. That's my working theory on the fact that it just instantly killed me. I don't think we're supposed to fight it yet, guys. It seems like maybe it's a little early in the game to fight Emerald Weapon. Remember, Rocky 3, everybody. Rocky 3. This is the beginning of Rocky 3. This is not the end of Rocky 3. Yeah, it was perfect. It was a perfect fight. Okay, let's go down where Emerald Weapon isn't. And let's... Is that all going underwater does for you in this game? You get materia and you get killed by Emerald Weapon? I believe I have never beaten Emerald Weapon. I couldn't help but notice I had a time limit to do it. That seems like the cruelest part of all. Nobody likes a time limit. Nobody likes being told, do it in this time. Oh, what is this? Oh, look. Is this a weapon? What's this thing? seems like the key to somewhere. It seems really odd. Analysis complete. Exact date of origin undetermined. Estimated to be several thousand years old. Several thousand years. Ancients. Okay, we got a key to ancients, guys. What does that do? Is Knights of the Round that good? That it's like, hey, you can just beat those things now? That sounds like something I should have. There's also a crashed ship. Okay, let's find a crashed ship. There's a materia to get around the time limit. It's for later. The key is for later? Okay, so I was gonna say, I didn't know I was even looking for a key. Oh, was that the crashed ship? Now I'm just worried that everything I run into is gonna be a frickin' giant weapon that just wrecks me. This is the Shinra's Gelnica type airplane. I wonder why it went down here. Oh, save point. That bodes well. Received Heaven's Cloud. Is that a cloud thing? It is a cloud thing. Wow. Oh my gosh, that does a lot more damage. Considerably more damage. What's the materia situation? What are we losing here? Enemy skill and MP absorb go away. Those don't need to be linked. That doesn't need to be linked. So in reality, what we could do is we could go there, 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 there. And then we could equip it. Yeah, that seems good. Stuff in here hits hard. So do I. What is this place? Must be some kind of research establishment because there's a Mako generator. Oh, sick, bright neon treasure chest, bro. Oh my god, it's awful. I was kind of hoping he was gonna die. Guys, that did a lot of damage. I mean, I also took a considerable amount of damage. Not gonna lie, but that did a lot of damage. Escort guard. Arrange. I guess by type. Just figured I'd use some of those. Oh man, this is the real problem with the inventory system, you guys. Is I gotta figure out what an escort guard is, and it's a lot of searching to just probably find out it's a weapon for somebody I don't use. There it is. Nullifies lightning, earth, water, and poison. I mean, the nullifies is pretty nice. Maybe we put it on Tifa? Oh, nope. Nope, she's not allowed to wear it because of sexism. Alright, we'll keep thinking about it. What's this bright neon thing? Oh. It's nothing. Holy shit. I don't like anything that this guy's doing. This guy's a problem. Creepy touch? Ew. Ew. Everything about that's not good. I mean, he hasn't done any damage. He's just really upset me. It's just made me deeply uncomfortable. That didn't work out particularly well for him. Have I successfully stolen anything? Steel leveled up, that's fun. Okay, I guess that's not a thing I can loot. Double cut. Is this what we were talking about? Is this material that's... Oh, people are sad. Hold on. Hold on. Do not be sad. I will help. What does double cut do? I think it's a weapon. It sounded like material. Oh wait, no, there it is. It is a thing. Attacks constantly. That sounds like me. They described me. Ugh. I stole an Aurora armlet. That sounds good. This is not good. This is less good. Nope. Nope, you need to not shoot people. Okay, so... Okay, good, Ultima leveled up. That sounds good. Okay, so hold on. Can we do this? Can we do... Okay, hold on. Can we combine counterattack and double cut and make anytime I counterattack a double cut? Conformer? I'm not a conformist. Get out of here with that top. Okay, I think that's all I can do in this room. Maybe. Yeah, I think that might be it. Oh great, it's this guy again. Oh yeah, that didn't heal me this time because that's not how it works anymore, because I took off elemental. Man, that was nice when I had it. I keep forgetting to check to see if I stole anything from this guy. Did we get anything? Couldn't steal anything. Alright, it's still hard. Okay, definitely death blow him. You definitely do that. Keep mugging him, because why not? Okay, he's dead. Contain leveled up. This is so good. Alright, let's save, because I feel like we've achieved a lot here. Turks. Again. We just seem to keep running into each other lately. There were weapons and materia developed solely to destroy Sephiroth. But it was attacked by a weapon and sunk to the bottom of the sea. I can't give you what's here. We'll take out Sephiroth. I guess this is our last meeting. I won't let you get in our way. Oh man, we gotta fight the Turks again? Guys, we always beat you. Okay, so combined with counterattack, it does not go twice. Couldn't steal anything. Okay, I stole something. You can shoot him all you want. Okay, we're down to just... Okay, stop that. Okay. Okay, I need to know if he has something to steal. Tifa, you need to steal from him. Yeah, we got it. Alright, get him. Get him, guys. You're free to do whatever you want now. That was great. We stole from both of them. That went really excessively well. So, Shinra's new secret weapon was on this airship. I don't know what we stole, though. What did we get? Yeah, use those high potions, Cloud. Sorry, guys. We gotta do this. We gotta scroll down through the whole thing, and I know it sucks. I'm with you. I need to get rid of stuff. I'm a bad person. Next time I feel like playing, I'll clean up. I promise. Alright, so we got a weapon. Okay. A tough ring. And decreases all elemental attacks by 1/2. Those all seem good. The ring seems really good for Vincent here. This must be the cargo room. Good job, Cloud. Mega Elixir. I really should go back and save. If I was smart, that's what I would do, but I'm not, and here we are. Creepy touch. Creepy touch. I want to steal from you. I I need it. I need this. I feel like we've stumbled into Resident Evil with these monsters. But I am leveling up really well, so that part's exciting to me, at least. Spirit Lance. Okay, that sounds like a Sid weapon. I'm not gonna worry too much about it, because I think that's right. Tongue. Gross. Oh, that's a double critical. Easy. Easy peasy. That's right, easy peasy. Yeah, Vincent does look like he could be in Resident Evil, that's true. Yeah, that's not gonna work on Cloud, though. He's immune. He knows the secret of Final Fantasy. He knows to wear a ribbon in his hair. Alright, but Vincent doesn't know that, so now we are actually in trouble. Question needle. Come on, Cloud, pick up your team here. You gotta get him on board. Mostly because I don't want to use Cloud's limit break in case there's a boss down here. I didn't go back and save like a smart person, and now I gotta do this. This is terrible. It's all messed up. I agree, Cloud. Oh, there's a orb. There's an Orby. Alright, you know what, Cloud? We gotta use it. It's fine. Just send him away. I probably should have used White Wind there, but... You know, I used the limit break. I figured this guy's probably gonna die soon anyway. Yeah, that's basically 2 limit breaks we got there at the end. Oh, Hades! Sweet. Okay, there's another box. The High Wind? That's their ship. What was it doing in here? Don't worry, we'll be fine. I know this sweet spell. I got it. It's very good. Hades plus added effect and armor is the same as a ribbon. Oh. That's pretty nice. Outsider. Does anyone want to save me looking up what Outsider is? Okay, there was no boss in here, so apparently we just leave. Does anybody want to tell me what Outsider is, just so I don't have to go through the trouble of looking it up? So we can essentially have two ribbons by putting a ribbon on someone and the materia business on somebody else. That's good. Gun for Vinny? Oh, nice. Okay, hold on. Let's go ahead and check that out. Let's see how that looks. That's a big increase. Seem pretty good. I can't use Death Blow as often because it's gonna miss more often, but I think that's okay. Alright, we're gonna have to figure this out, but that's actually convenient that I'm gonna have to figure this out because I can do that off stream. Because we have, unfortunately, hit the end of our time for streaming today. I'm sad, I want to keep going, but it is 7:30. I gotta get all the kids to bed and stuff. Thank you everybody for being here. Thanks for joining me. We will adjourn and be back tomorrow. So I appreciate it. So many subs today. Thank you everybody for that. If you are watching this on a VOD, make sure you come on by, throw me a follow, throw me a like, throw me a sub, whatever you can do. I really appreciate it. I will catch you all next time. See you later everybody. Bye.